for
Leading off
baseball.
tonight for Houston, the center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. And our first pitch is taken for ball one as we're officially underway tonight here in St. Louis. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Batting second, the second baseman, Jose.
He's set and the pitch.
Altuve.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
The 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So a runner at first with one man gone. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball. Behind
0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Stepping in, Michael Brantley. Lifetime in this matchup. He's a .333 hitter.
Brantley.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader has a play. And the inning is over. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for St. Louis.
First pitch on its
third
way.
Baseman, Matt
Turned on that one and
Carpenter.
crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Paul DeYoung. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. And that's a setup pitch right there, 1-2. And he got him. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Lifetime history with Colin McHugh. Pretty average results, 4 for 15. He's taken him deep once. Driven nicely into the gap. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Marcell Ozuna. And a great chance here for the Cardinals to add on in just the first inning. 0-1 the count. Comes set with the 0-1. Ozuna swings, and it's hit well to left. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it. And there are 2 away. And the throw in from Brantley will not be in time. He's in there at third base. Now in the box, Jose Martinez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Popped up, Gurriel in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Ready with the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle, played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Now batting, Carlos Correa, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Correa, who's sometimes called Show Rea, this is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. And he falls behind 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
2-2 the count. Here now the 2-2. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Martinez has it in his sights. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Got him swinging, made him chase out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Lifetime history with Colin McHugh. He's got a 3-for-7 line. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
And quickly, there's 1 down to lead off the frame. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Colton Wong. Fouled off. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready now, Harrison Bader.
Batting in, the center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 0-1. Here it comes. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Springer giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. So stepping in, Jack Flaherty, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. McHugh pauses. First pitch on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. Set to deliver the 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Another 0-2 coming. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Robinson Chirinos, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Ozuna is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now to the plate is the Astros pitcher, Colin McHugh. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. George Springer will be next. Hit to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. And there's out number 2. Back to the top of the order now. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Outside, 3-0 now.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
And he gets the call there. 3-1. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2. Another payoff pitch. There's ball 4. Ready for another chance. Jose Altuve. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Springer is off at first with 2 away. Popped up. Flaherty waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. Here comes the first pitch.
Carpenter.
Hit hard to the right side. Altuve has it. And a rather easy first out. So one gone here in the St. Louis third. And that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. A ball and no strikes.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
The 1-1 is a slider taken for a ball.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Line towards center field. Springer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Riding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for first baseman in the National League. McHugh into his motion. First pitch on the way. Popped up. Gurriel in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Martinez. 1 down. Now to the plate, Michael Brantley. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this is high, a ball and a strike. pulled toward right center field. Bader has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Carlos Correa now, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. Bader is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Leading up for the Cardinals, the left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ozuna.
Fouled away. The 0-1. Lifted into center field. On the move is Springer. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. One man gone for the Cardinals in the fourth. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Hit on the ground out to short. Correa scoops it up. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out. So 2 are gone now for Yadier Molina. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over when...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in, Josh Reddick. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. 1 out. So digging in now, Yuli Gurriel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a liner, but unfortunately right after shortstop for the second out. Striding into the box, Robinson Chirinos. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-1 to Chirinos. And there's ball 2 now. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strike. Here's Colton Wong now. A base hit in his first trip.
Leading up for St. Louis, the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Slow roller down the third baseline. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Runner at second now as a result of the error. And next will be the pitcher, Jack Flaherty. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bunt still on here with one away as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Digging in once again, Matt Carpenter comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Well, this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. Now at the plate, Colin McHugh. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Number 31, Colin McHugh.
First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Here's George Springer. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So striding in, Jose Altuve, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
John Gant comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured.
Number 53, John.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Springer on third with 2 out. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Reddick moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hector Rondon, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 30, Hector Rondon.
Into center field, line drive base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcell Ozuna. His past numbers against Hector Rondon. He's 2 for 4. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Here's a look over to first. Just keeping him close. So 1-1. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. Popped up. And no one will get this one. Rondon's ready. 0-1 on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Ready once again. Yadier Molina 0-2 on his line thus far.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the end. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here.
Michael Brantley.
Here's the first pitch to him. In the air out toward right field. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
The batter,
runner at second now. Nobody out. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. Runner at second. 1 away. And that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bader has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The first baseman
coming to the plate now, Yuli Gurriel. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Colton Wong will stand in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The second baseman, Colton Wong.
Chris Davinsky gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Number 47, Chris Davinsky.
He's set. Here it comes. On the ground near home. But that one rolls foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Popped him up. Altuve is there for it. Makes the play. 1 away. 1 gone for the Redbirds in the 7th. And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Line towards center field. Springer is there. 2 gone. Jed Jerko will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Jerko has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that will conclude matters here. Andrew Miller has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Next up for the Stros, Robinson Chirinos. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Tyler White will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 13, Tyler White.
Chirinos gets his lead at first, nobody out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. George Springer. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. He's 1 for 3. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Chirinos rounds third and is striding for home, and he'll get in there safely. Striding in for Houston, Jose Altuve. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out.
Altuve.
Tyler Webb gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. From the stretch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Here's the 0-2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Long takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. On a line, that's a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Here's the 1-1. In for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
The 1-2. Line drive to center field. Bader will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Will Harris is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Leading off the inning, Matt Carpenter, and they'll need him to get something going here. Lifted into center field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Into the box, Paul DeYoung. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Springer is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. Career numbers against Will Harris. He's 2 for 3. He also has 1 home run. First offering on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. At the plate, Carlos Correa. They'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. Drilled on the ground to short. DeYoung's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Lifted into center field. Bader has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Yuli Gurriel. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's set, and the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will land untouched. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Martinez is there, and that's the third out. Digging in now, Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Marcell Ozuna.
Roberto Ozuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 54, Roberto Ozuna.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This pitch is popped up. Altuve trying to get there, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Settling in now, Jose Martinez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Line hard to the left side. Here's another 0-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Popped up. Chirinos over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Cardinals are down to their final out now. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Here's the first pitch to him. For short, hit hard. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
He wound up with 3 hits, triple, a double, a single, very close to the cycle, but he wasn't able to lose one over the fence. Still a great game at the plate, though.
My boy, my boy, my boy, my boy, my boy, my boy, my boy. Say what? Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 2 runs on 5 hits, 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout, 45,529. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us. Please drive home safely.
diamond weeds with